Hello everyone, Simon here, and welcome to another Bionicle review, 2015. If you don't know, I'm in a different environment, and I think this is going to be the environment I'm going to use for the rest of my videos until I move. So this is Lewa, the Master of the Jungle, or just Lewa, Master of Jungle. And this is his box. If you didn't know, it's actually smaller than Tayo's, but aside from that, it's pretty much the same. So the fact is Lewa on the box. Those gold mask, the skull spiders, in dark blue colors, the little master of water, water, what? The little master of jungle, 7 to 14-year-old, 85 pieces. Function of, let's see that there. Adrenaline mode function, turn the gear, flick the mask, put the skull spider on, fling the arms web, back and forth, power up mode. Lewa's mask, Master de Jungle. Then a comic. Kaboom. And here's Lewa. So, I'm missing something. Excuse me for one moment as I go get the something that I'm missing, which is his mask and a skull spider. Okay then. I'm gonna fish out a skull spider from in here. I'm preparing myself for these videos if you don't know already. That's a skull scorpion. That'll work. That'll work, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so, this is Lewa, the Master of Jungle. Let's just get on with this. He's got articulation, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, elbows, wrists, head, albeit not too much head, and a function. It's pretty much the same as Tahoe's, however, it's got, the gearbox itself has a little more friction via these two gears on each side of the thing. It does have a bit of friction there. I'm hitting out. This is more friction there. Still, let's just go over this body. Let's go over this guy, darn it. HF feet. That's it. Orange. You don't know what that is. It was a color introduced in Bionicle around 2005 with the sets Uno Rack and Kitongu. This is the color it came in. And before, it's not yellow, it's Kito orange. Kitongu orange, or Kito orange, or like a burnt yellow. It's like a mustard color. Here we have Green Lantern Green. This is from the Green Lantern set. Like one other set, and it's Green Lantern set back in 2013. However, the color's back, and it's now in 2 sets. That's nice. Oh, we got one of these joint extenders here. And there's a silver piece of like what Tahoe and the Protector had for armor. And now it's in an armor shell in silver. Pretty nice. We got a joint extender. Yeah. Basic CCBS stuff. Chest piece is the same color as Green Lantern Green. And another printed chest piece, which looks like it's a bunch of jungle leaves with a vent. It gives them like a sort of tribal cloak with a bit of silver in it. Just give that bit of robotic technic look. The arms here, same as the legs without the joint extender. And the colors are swapped around. So the Green Lantern Green's down here and the Kito Orange is up here. However, the armor placement, in my opinion, the armor placement is a bit awkward for this set. As in, usually the armor is placed on the sides, but now it's placed on the front. And it looks awkward until you get into his until you get into his adrenaline mode, and it makes a bit more sense from there. They got axe piece here. Sword on the bottom, the silver sword like Tahoe's, except in silver. And a gunmetal new piece that functions as a trident piece, flipper piece, and axe piece all in one. And some yellow pieces, just for indication, really. The body is just the usual CCBS body with 2 open and exposed ball joints, which give it sort of, I don't know, spin-off look. Now, the body, once again, like Tahoe's, is two separate components. The wireframe, which is this. And there falls his earth. As a con. And this is the new look at the gearbox. As you can see here, there's the friction adders over here in the form of these smaller gears. Adding a bit more friction. Yeah, see there. There we go. There. Yeah. And, got some shoulder pads up here, which are kaiju claws. And there's one in the back here functioning as back armor, but it really kind of moves around like a tail. The gearbox itself isn't too bad. However, how it attaches higher than Tahoe's. It's at the top part of the body. And it gives him a large backpack look, yes, but it's way above his body. I mean, the armor here, the gearbox rubs up on his neck, and it kind of obstructs movement in the head. You can only look from side to side, really, but not too much from side to side. However, I've seen in some cases when these are folded. Stop it. When these are folded back, and that kinda helps a bit. I mean, you can like see past them, but you know, doesn't help too much. Usually I want them backwards in case I want to get like a jetpack or something, but they're supposed to be kept folded like that. Now, his head, it's the same head as Tahoe's, and the protectors of Fire's, just the eyepiece is different. It's in a like neon green color. And we have the new mask of jungle, known as a jungle mask, apparently. When I first saw the set, I really didn't like this mask. It's starting to warm up to me now. I see Kari. It's my cat. I like it a bit more now. Vents kind of remind me of his favorite version of the mirror, the Fantoka version. He does have this sort of grin, although it doesn't really look like a grin anymore. It kind of looks like a "Arr!" And there's a little mouthpiece here. Maybe this is why I didn't like it. A little dot there. On the angular eyes, it has got a really nice slope look to it. Put it back on here. There we go. Alright, so, like Tahoe, Lewa has an adrenaline mode. Woohoo! Adrenaline mode time! Da 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 da. Get that. Do that. Do this. Fling the sword around. And then you just do it to the other side as well. Take that out. Put it in here. And fling the other sword around. And then Lewa can roam the sky. Yes, that is my best Lewa impression. Oh, good. Piston piece here. That happens with all the Toa, really. That piston piece tends to go out a little bit, and it kind of doesn't help. It has this glider look to him, which is called the X Glider, I believe. And it kind of reminds him of his newer version, which I actually do have his newer version. DWB has a new version. We got it at Brick Fair. No, Kabaka. No, what happened to you? So Lewa can do this, and he can just, fly around. He's constantly looking down, however, because of the gearbox. And that can be fixed. However, it would have to get rid of the back armor. I'm really just fine with that. So, this is a review of Lewa, the Master of Jungle. If you don't know, I'm gonna start doing these in bulk until my phone dies, really. So, see y'all next time. Goodbye. Lewa time.